Hello everybody. Hello Joe. I can see you. Hello, Christopher. I need a new mouse mat, people. If anyone wants to get me a new mouse mat, look, it's all chipping away at the end, leaving a mess on my table. So if anyone's got a spare one. The Bellends are here. Hello, Alison. The Welfords are with us. Hope you've all got your line of duty on record. Hello Barry, good evening the amigos. Hope you are well. I like all these new coloured CABs. Looks like Joe's got herself a cab. Look, there you go. Apparently I'm very noisy downstairs, but then the wife's just turned the telly down. Ah, see, subtlety was never my good point. I'll get one. The wife's going to get a new mouse mat. Doesn't have to be Middlesbrough, but as long as it's not Mickey Mouse or someone atrocious. 3 minutes to 8. I'll give it another minute for people to join us, and we'll go through tonight's proceedings. I'm enjoying my new smart telly. It's so smart I actually watched the Man U game this afternoon. The quizzing world on the internet, I'll read your message in a minute. The quizzing world on the internet is getting pubs that are letting in people for quizzes soon, very soon. So, not many more of these left, folks, so enjoy them while you can. Folk all, good evening, Phil. Going to be watching Line of Duty after I've been and dragged the hound around the block. So, he's been dragged around the block by the hound, did I say. Hello, Malcolm. Hope you're all okay. Tonight's quiz, it's 2 minutes to 8. There's a few of you already here, so let's have a look what we have. General knowledge news of the week, as always. Same old, round number 1 and 5. 4 questions in the news of the week. Round 2, our first multi-themed round, is television comedy, sport and books. Round 3, as always, is the picture round. Nothing too difficult this evening. The second of our multi-themes, we have music, where in the world, and I was just going to call it geography, but it's different categories to make a geography round, and ABC, multiple choice. Make it easy for you if I always give you the answer. And round 5, similar to round 1, only a little bit difficult, a little bit more difficult, general knowledge and news of the week. I've had no messages for any birthdays or anniversaries to congratulate you all on, so I guess we're all the same age this week. Barry's looking older this week though, isn't he? Do you not think? I think Barry, I think you were looking really old tonight. Hello, Catherine and Davies Dunces are here. Hope you're well. Right, it is that time of night. Let's do this. Round number 1, Sunday night, live. Every Sunday from 8 till 9:30. Yeah, 9:30 is approximate. Since we added a few questions, we tend to go a few minutes over that. Like your own scores, there are 12 points available in this round, as always. Oh, I don't know what I didn't do. I didn't change the picture to 15 points for round 2 and 4, but there is 15 points available in rounds 2 and 4. What we got there? We got an Elvis movie. We have a, I don't know what that is, Burberry, and the Mastermind chair. So, best of luck, everybody. As always, no mobile phones. Well, obviously, unless you're reading, you know what I'm saying. And mark your own scores. Honestly, please. Thank you very much. Let's go. Round number 1. Question number 1. What is the only UK country with green on its flag? What is the only UK country with green on its flag? Easy peasy start. As always, question number 1 in our quizzes are a doddle. I can't ever think someone's ever got question 1 wrong. Question number 2. Jane Austen features on which English banknote? Jane Austen features on which English banknote? I was at work on Thursday or Friday, dropped a job off and we had to get paid in cash on delivery, and he paid me in all £20 notes. Oh, that was scary. How do you know which is forged? Hello, Ron Anderson. Chip Shop Bombers are all here. We've already started without you, Ron. Question number 3. What is the only US city in the title of an Elvis Presley movie? So what is the only US city in the title of an Elvis Presley movie? In the news this week, I'll first jump into the news. Question number 4. Gareth Wild spent 6 years of his life using every parking space in which shopping centre's car park. So Gareth Wild spent 6 years using every parking space in which shopping centre's car park. Ours is not the reason why. Good on him for just sticking with it, I suppose. Question number 5. What is advertised as the lighter way to enjoy chocolate? What is advertised on TV as the lighter way to enjoy chocolate? I said to my wife once, how do you like your eggs in the morning? She said, chocolate. Question number 6. Do cone or rod cells in the human eye help determine colours? Do cone or rod cells in the human eye help determine colours? Please don't pick, just put yes. Pick one of them. Thank you. Question number seven. The engagement ring worn by both Lady Di and Kate Middleton has what gemstone surrounded by diamonds? The engagement ring worn by both Lady Di and Kate Middleton has what gemstones surrounded by diamonds? Back to the news. Back to the news this week. There's a mastermind chair in the pictures there. Quite simply, how old is Jonathan Gibson, who became the youngest ever mastermind winner this week? So how old is Jonathan Gibson, who became the youngest ever mastermind winner? Clever chap. Question number nine, round number one. Which toy, originally made by George Lerner, was made to help children like vegetables? So which toy, originally made by George Lerner, was made to help children like vegetables? I used to hate sprouts when I was a kid. Adore them now. Question number 10. Which large island in the Antarctic belongs to Denmark? Which large island in the Antarctic belongs to Denmark? Two to go. Question number 11. Which son of the Beckhams has modelled the Burberry? Oh, Burberry. That's what that picture is. Which son of the Beckhams has modelled for Burberry? And finally, round one, we'll finish off with this one. Question number 12. Which marine creature is nicknamed the chameleon of the sea? Which marine creature is nicknamed the chameleon of the sea? First round, done and dusted. I will see you all in 8 minutes' time. Right, last 10 seconds, peeps. Round number 1. Nice gentle start for you all, I am guessing. Yep, time's up. Time is up. Here is your answers for round 1, which is the only UK country with green on its flag. Of course, it is Wales. Jane Austen features on which English banknote? It is the £10 note. You can all put your wallets away now. Which is the only US city in the title of an Elvis Presley movie? Is Viva Las Vegas, of course. Las Vegas. Gareth Wild spent 6 years of his life using every car parking space in which shopping centre's car park? It was Sainsbury's. His local Sainsbury's. What is advertised as the lighter way to enjoy chocolate is Maltesers. Do cone or rod cells in the human eye help determine colours? Cones. Cone cells. Cones. The engagement ring worn by both Lady Di and Kate Middleton has what gemstone surrounded by diamonds? It's a sapphire. How old is Jonathan Gibson, who became the youngest ever Mastermind winner? He is 24 years old. And you only get a point if you were exactly right, not if you're close. Which toy, originally made by George Lerner, was made to help children like vegetables? It could have been the Cabbage Patch Dolls, couldn't it? But it wasn't. It was Mr. Potato Head, who has now lost the Mr. title, of course, because the world's gone mental. Question 10. Which large island in the Antarctic belonged to Denmark? It is Greenland, of course. Which son of the Beckhams has modelled for Burberry? It's Romeo, or Romeo Beckham. And which marine creature is nicknamed the chameleon of the sea? It is a cuttlefish. A cuttlefish. There are, to start you all off, 12 points available. Please, let me know how well you did. Thank you. Ba, 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 ba. Who's going to start us off? Let's have a look. $11 for We Are Family. We got Greenland, but sure, that's in the Arctic. Oh, I haven't got the wrong thing again. It wouldn't. It wouldn't be the first time I've made a mistake. I will double check. I'm sure Denmark would have given you the right answer. Chip Shop Bomb's got 9. Forecall got all of them. Noel, 12. Fantastic start. The Bellins got 11 also. Well done. We like that round. Davies Dunces are starting on 12. We like that round indeed. Well done. I will check that point, Christopher, though, and I do appreciate you pointing these things out. I'll just do that, and I will do that, and I will sort it out. So we got question 1 wrong. It never happens, but you are not having the fact that, which flag did you think had green in it apart from Wales? I don't believe you, Barry. 10. Well done, good start. Auntie Pat got 10. There's some high scorers the first round. This quiz does get a bit more tricky, mind. So enjoy these high scores. HML 10 as well. Well done. I think that's all of yous. There's no Dumb and Dumber tonight by the looks of it. And there's not many movie questions tonight neither. Northern Ireland. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's do this. Right, round number 2. Round number 2. What we got there? Johnny Vegas and the girl from, I always forget her name. There's Maradona and there's Top Gear guys. Sean, somebody. Right, anyway, round number 2, multiple choice, themed round. There are 15 points available. Please do ignore that mark there where I've forgot to edit it. Multiple themed round, TV, comedy, sport and books. So your first 5 coming your way right now are on television comedy. So best luck, everybody. Round 2, question number 1, TV comedy. What was the family name? What was the family name in the Darling Buds of May? Darling Buds of May. Question 2. My phone's going crazy. What was the setting for the television comedy murder series Dial M for Murder? What was the setting? Not where. I know it was in Middlesbrough. What was the setting for the television comedy murder series Dial M for Murder? Question number 3. Question number 3, television comedy. Erin Quinn, Orla McCool, Claire Devlin and Michelle Malone are best friends in which comedy? Erin Quinn, Orla McCool, Claire Devlin and Michelle Malone are best friends in which comedy series? Question number 4, television comedy. Who created and starred in the single mum comedy series called The Duchess? Who created and starred in the single mum comedy series called The Duchess? And the last one in television comedy. What female sport features in the television series Glow? What female sport features in the TV series Glow? The next 5 are on sport. Questions 6 to 10. Here you go. Question number 6, sport. Who was the England goalkeeper? Who was the England goalkeeper when Maradona scored the Hand of God goal? Who was the England goalkeeper when Maradona scored the Hand of God goal? So 1986, I believe. Question 2. In horse racing, the Triple Crown is the 2000 Guineas, the Derby, and which other race? In horse racing, the Triple Crown is the 2000 Guineas, the Derby, and which other race? Question number 8, sport. For what country did Sunil Gavaskar play cricket? For what country did Sunil Gavaskar play cricket? And the last one in sport. No, sorry, it's not. Question number 9. For which sport In sport, for which sport would two countries compete for the Prince William Cup? For which sport would two countries compete for the Prince William Cup? I think the two countries might be Wales and South Africa. Don't know whether that helps you or not. Last one in sport. Question number 10. In sport, what is the maximum score you can achieve in 10-pin bowling? What is the maximum score you can achieve in 10-pin bowling? Question 11. Books. 11 to 15 are all on books, but don't panic, it's nothing too difficult. Question number 11. Which Dan Brown novel won the British 2005 Book of the Year award? Which Dan Brown novel won the British 2005 Book of the Year award? Question 12. Which Top Gear presenter, and I mean the old ones that are shown there, which Top Gear presenter wrote the book What Not to Drive? Which Top Gear presenter wrote the book What Not to Drive? And I have given you a clue because there's an awful lot of them. It's just out of them three in the picture. Question number 13, books. Concentrating on the 1780 anti-Catholic riots in London, who wrote the book Barnaby Rudge? Concentrating on the 1780 anti-Catholic riots in London, who wrote Barnaby Rudge? You might have heard the title but not known what it was about. There you go. Question number 14 on books. Gub Gub the pig, Gub Gub the pig, was the travelling companion of which fictional doctor? Gub Gub the pig was the travelling companion of which fictional doctor? And finally in this round, books. The third Bridget Jones novel takes place 5 years after which character's death? Ooh. The third Bridget Jones novel takes place 5 years after which character's death? There you go. Well, round 2 done and dusted. I will see you all in 9 minutes. 10 seconds.
Bridget Jones, mad about...
Time's up, there we go, time's up. I was just checking the name of that third book. Right, TV comedy, what was the family name in the Darling Buds of May? TV comedy, the first 5, is Larkin, of course. Larkin, the Darling Buds of May. What was the setting for the television comedy series Dial M for Murder? I was simply looking for a caravan park. Caravan park. Erin Quinn, Orla McCool, Claire Devlin and Michelle Malone are best friends in which comedy series? They are the Derry Girls. The Derry Girls. A TV comedy who created and starred in the single mum comedy series The Duchess is the comedienne Catherine Ryan. Gorgeous. Television comedy. What female sport features in the television series Glow? It's professional women's wrestlers. Sport. Who was the England goalkeeper when Maradona scored the famous Hand of God goal? It was Peter Shilton. In sport, horse racing, Triple Crown is the 2000 Guineas. The Derby, in which other race? It is the St. Leger. For what country did Sunil Gavaskar play cricket? It was India. In sport, for which sport would 2 countries compete for the Prince William Cup? It is Rugby Union. Rugby Union. The fabulous Welsh team, of course. Books for the next 5 is all on books. Which Dan Brown novel won the 2005 Book of the Year award? You weren't kidded by the other books he's had. It was the Da Vinci Code. Which Top Gear presenter wrote the book What Not to Drive? Was Richard Hammond. Richard Hammond. Concentrating on the 1780 anti-Catholic riots in London, who wrote Barnaby Rudge? Was Charles Dickens, of course. Gub Gub the Pig was the travelling companion of Dr. Dolittle. And finally, the third Bridget Jones novel takes place 5 years after which character's death? It's Mr. Darcy. 5 years after Mr. Darcy's death. There are 15 points available. And please give me your missed number 10 answer. Oh, I do apologise. Sorry. Thank you, Helena. What is the maximum score you can achieve in 10-pin bowling? 300 is the answer. 300. And for those that were still curious about the Northern Ireland flag, it is white with the red cross and a red hand in the middle of it. Okay. Sorry, Laura, but as you say, I did repeat it. Just in case anyone did miss that, what is the maximum score you can achieve in 10-pin bowling is 300. Sorry, I do miss things out now and again. All 15 for a total of 26 points. Well done, Christopher. We are family. 11 and 13, 24. Doing well for the bell ends. That is way up on your average. Wouldn't it be nice if it was the bell ends night? Three Amigos, 13 for a total of 23, still in there. Joe Thornhill, 8 and 11, 19 in total for us. Well done, the fence gang and the race. Andy Pat, 22 with 10 and 12, great scoring. Chip Shop Bombers, 9 and 14, back in it on 23. Davies Dunces, 12 and 13, 25, brilliant. For all are having a party there, 12 and 13 for a total of 25. So many great scores. H and Mal, 10 and 11, a great 21. Well done. Gareth Bale's just scored a hat-trick for Spurs. He's not doing as well as you lot, though. I'm just waiting for Auntie Pat. Oh, she's done it. She's shouting up the stairs, I've done it. We've got a bit of delay on the screen. I will catch up with that. No worries. Let's press on to some pictures. Annie Pat's total has come through. She is on 22. Fabulous. Great stuff, Auntie Pat. Right, picture round time. Round 3 is the pictures. Make your own scores. There are 10 points available. You have 1 minute less to play with, though, so best of luck. See you all soon. Last 10 seconds, beeps, last 10 seconds. Time's up. There we go. Here are your answers for this week's pictures. Number 1, Jenny Ryan, of course, from The Chase. Jenny Ryan with all blonded up. Number 2, the group is called Blossoms. Blossoms. Kerry Katona was number 3. Sergio Aguero scoring at the weekend. His first goal for a long time in his last season for Manchester City. Number 5, the TV show is called Mayor of Easttown. Number 6 is Linda Robson. Number 7, Happy Birthday Princess Charlotte. Number 8, Anna Maxwell Martin, out of Line of Duty, and one of the favourites to be the next Doctor Who, apparently. Chris Eubank Jr. is number 9, and finally, number 10 was Noel Clark. Noel Clark. Please, 10 points available. Give us your running total before we go on to our next multi-themed round. Ta very much. Son has just scored to make it 4-0 to Spurs, if anyone's interested in the football. Who was number 3, please, says Laura. Number 3, Laura, I will just look back on my answers. Kerry Katona. Kerry Katona. Kerry Katona is going to get her boobs reduced. It's normally the other way around, isn't it? Get them reduced for a bad back. 8 for We Are Family, 34 in total. Very good scoring though. 12, 13 and 8 for a total of 33 for Knowles. Chip Shop Bombers, 9, 14 and 8 for 31. Kathleen, 8 seems like a popular score this round. Davies Dunces, 12, 13 and 8 for 33. Three Amigos got 8 for a total of 31. 8's pretty looking like a popular score. Joe Thornhill, 8, 11 and 8, 27 in total for the Fence Gang and the Rays. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Marty is getting his reduced. Martin's getting his boobs. Oh no, I've got a fine pair. Marty's getting his reduced. Me and Marty, I know, have lost a fair bit of weight between us, so you leave Marty alone, Ron. Right. Anti-Pat 29. Oh, 7, which is a good score for Anti-Pat on pictures. 7, well done. 10, 11 and 10, 12 and 7 is 29. You're all doing very well this evening. I'm wondering whether this round will sort you out or not. No, not really. It's not that difficult. H and Mal. 10, 11 and 7, 4, 28. So where are we at? Leaders are on 34. There's a few on 33. Everything is reduced on Marty. Poor Marty. Bob has a lot to put up with. Or not. Let's press on. Round number 4, what we got up there? Gavin and Stacey, we got Emma Watson, and some cheese. At least I think it's cheese. Right, music for the first 5, where in the world for the second 5, and a multiple choice to finish us off in this round. So best of luck, everybody. 15 questions coming your way. Number 1, music. The Hills Are Alive. The Hills Are Alive are the first 4 words heard in which musical? The Hills Are Alive are the first 4 words heard in which musical? Music, question number 2. Gavin and Stacey characters, Bryn and Vanessa, had a number 1 hit with a cover of which song? Gavin and Stacey characters, Bryn and Vanessa, had a number 1 hit record with a cover of which song? I think they might have had more than 1 hit, but only 1 number 1. Question number 3. This is a tricky one, but best of luck with it. In music, what was the first British band to debut at number 1 on the American Billboard charts? So what was the first British band to debut at number 1 on the American Billboard charts? There's been a lot of groups went to America and had number 1s, but who did it on their debut song? In music, question number 4. Who wrote, tricky one, who wrote the 6-part piano suite Children's Corner? Who wrote the 6-part piano suite Children's Corner? Put your Googles down. And last one in music, Boyzone's Shane Lynch had twin sisters in which girl band? So Boyzone's Shane Lynch has twin sisters in which girl band? Next 6, geography. Where in the world? The next 5 questions, are on geography. Where in the world? Question number 6. In what New York borough is the Empire State Building? Where in the world? In what New York borough is the Empire State Building? Question number 7, where in the world? In which city was Harry Potter actress Emma Watson born? Bit trickier this round, eh? Where in the world? In which city was Harry Potter actress Emma Watson born? Question number 8, where in the world? The Boer Wars took place in which modern day country? The Boer Wars took place in which modern day country? I think there was 2 Boer Wars. Where in the world? Forgive my spelling here, I've spelled it stalled. The market stall that launched Marks and Spencer's opened in which English city? The market stall that launched Marks and Spencer's opened in which city? Don't ask how much it costs, everything's a penny. That's what they used to say, apparently. Where in the world? Where in the world? Last one, question number 10. What is the 4th city mentioned in the lyrics of the 1979 pop song? What is the 4th city mentioned in the lyrics of the 1979 song Pop Music by M? What is the 4th city mentioned in the lyrics of the 1979 song Pop Music by M? Pop music. (11 to 15). I'm going to give you the answers. Everything is multiple choice. It's up to you to decide which one's correct. ABC, question number 11. What is the official website of the British monarchy? ABC, what is the official website of the British monarchy? Is it A, royal.gov.uk? Is it B, queen.gov.uk? Or is it C, windsor.gov.uk? I won't repeat them. I'll let you read them yourselves on the screen. Question 12, ABC. Question number 12, ABC. Which river flows through Leatherhead in Surrey? Which river flows through Leatherhead in Surrey? Is it A, Toad? Is it B, Badger? Or is it C, Mole? Which river flows through Leatherhead in Surrey? Is it the River Toad, the River Badger or the River Mole? A, B or C, please. Question number 13, A, B, C. Which of these poets is buried in England? Which of these poets is buried in England? Is it A, John Keats? Is it B, Percy Shelley? Or is it C, William Wordsworth? Which of these poets is buried in England? Keats, Shelley or Wordsworth? A, B or C, please. Question 14. Who is said to have introduced cheese making to England? Who is said to have introduced cheese making to England? Is it A, the Vikings? Is it B, the Romans? Or is it C, the Normans? Who is said to have introduced cheese making to England? The Vikings, the Romans or the Normans? A, B or C, please. And finally, round number 4, question number 15, ABC. According to the OED, according to the Oxford English Dictionary, the word cringeworthy was popularised in which comic? So according to the Oxford English Dictionary, the word cringeworthy was popularised in which comic? Is it A, Viz? Is it B, Beano? Or is it C, Topper? So last time, according to the OED, the word cringeworthy was popularised in which comic? A, Viz, B, Beano, C, Topper. There are your 15. Best of luck to you all. Last 10 seconds, peeps. Round number 4. 3, 2, 1. Your time is up. Time is up. Just for Christopher there, I have changed the wording in round number 1. Which large island in the Arctic belongs to Denmark? Thank you very much. Right, here are your answers for round number 4. Music. The hills are alive are the first 4 words heard in which musical? Of course, it is The Sound of Music. Gavin and Stacey characters Bryn and Vanessa had a number 1 hit with a cover of which song? It was Islands in the Stream. Who was the first British band to debut at number 1 on the American Billboard charts? Of course, I'd have thought it was Beatles or something like that, but it's not. It was One Direction. One Direction. Who wrote the 6-part piano suite Children's Corner? Was Claude Debussy. Debussy would have done. Boyzone Shane Lynch has twin sisters in which girl band is Bewitched. Bewitched. Where in the world? In what New York borough is the Empire State? It's in Manhattan. In which city was Harry Potter actress Emma Watson born? She was born in Paris, France. I didn't know that. The Boer Wars took place in which modern day country? Was South Africa. The market stall that launched Marks and Spencer's opened in which English city? Was Leeds. Where in the world? What is the 4th city mentioned in the lyrics of the 1979 pop music by M? It's Munich, London, Paris, New York, Munich. Everybody talk about pop music. ABC. What's the official website of the British monarchy? It is a royal.gov.uk. ABC. Which river flows through Leatherhead in Surrey? It is C. It's the River Mole. ABC. Which of these poets is buried in England? Was again C. It was William Wordsworth. ABC. Who is said to have introduced cheese making to England? What have the Romans ever done for us? I ask you. It was B. The Romans. And according to the OED, the Oxford English Dictionary, the word cringeworthy was popularised in which comic? It was B. The Beano. There are 12 points available. Please, sorry, there are 15 points available. Please give me your running totals before our final round of the evening. Thank you. Right, we are family 13 out of 15 for a total of 47 points. Outstanding. 3 amigos got 12 for 43. Well done, Barry and the gang. Davies Dunster's got 12, so that's 12, 13, 8 and 12, 45. Fantastic. 10 for 4 call for a total of 43. 11, 13, 8 and 8 for 40 for the Bellends. Brilliant. Joe, 8, 11, 8 and their best round so far, 12 for 39 points. Chip Shop Bombers, all of them, maximum, brilliant. 9, 14, 8 and 15. 15 out of 15, which is rather good for Ron this time of night. He normally gets his scores doubled. 46, 1 point behind the leaders. H&M Mal, 38, fantastic. 10, well done. 10, 11, 7 and 10. Really good scores tonight, peeps. Bum, bum. There's Antipat. I was just waiting there for Antipat. 10, 12, 7 and 11. 40 points. Fantastic. Shall we have our last round of the evening? Ron, I haven't finished yet. Yes, we know. Round number 5, general knowledge and news of the week. This time the picture is correct. Mark your own scores. There are 12 points available. Veg box, an Oscar-winning actress, and I believe that's a Shakespeare character. I do like my Shakespeare questions. You don't, but I do. Best of luck, everybody. Round number 5, 12 questions coming your way. Here we go. Question number 1. What nursery rhyme character was killed by a bow and arrow? What nursery rhyme character was killed by a bow and arrow? Question number 2. Which king agreed to the Magna Carta in 1215? Which king agreed to the Magna Carta in 1215? I do believe Barry and Ron were there for the signing. Question number 3. Lolo Beyonder is what type of salad vegetable? Lolo or Lola Beyonder is what type of salad vegetable? In the news, picture number 2 there. In the news, actress Olympia Dukakis, who died this week, won an Oscar for her part in which 1987 movie? So actress Olympia Dukakis, who died this week, won an Oscar for her part in which 1987 movie? Do apologise, my phone's gone mental. Question number 5, picture number 3 there. Aaron the Moor is a villain in which Shakespeare play? Aaron the Moor is a villain in which Shakespeare play? Question number 6. Which household structure can be spiral or open well? Which household structure can be spiral or open well? Question 7. The first working laser went into operation in which decade? The first working laser went into operation in which decade? Lasers. In the news this week, let's jump into the news. Which member of the royal family is taking part in this year's Hay Festival? Which member, announced on the news this week, which member of the royal family is taking part in this year's Hay Festival? I believe that takes place in somewhere in Wales this month as well. Question number 9. What plant is on the masthead of the Scotsman newspaper? What plant is on the masthead of the Scotsman newspaper? Which song, question number 10 as always is song lyric, which song contains the line, "You and I were inseparable, it was love at first sight"? Which song contains the line, "You and I were inseparable, it was love at first sight"? Question number 11. How many kings reigned in the 20th century? So how many kings reigned from 1900 to 1999? How many kings reigned in the 20th century? Your last one today is question number 12. What American company launched the perfume Charlie? So what American company launched the perfume Charlie? I'll see you all just now. And I'll put the sound back on. Time is up. I do apologise. Ripped it off for about 5 seconds there on the old screen. Do apologise. Here are your answers for round number 5. I'm hastily turning off my Facebook, so I won't be updating the Facebook page a bit later because I don't want to see any spoilers for Line of Duty, because I'll be going upstairs and pressing play as soon as the quiz is finished. So, question number 1, round number 5. Here you go. Best of luck, people. What nursery rhyme character was killed by a bow and arrow? It was Cock Robin, of course. Which king agreed to the Magna Carta in 1215? Was King John. Lola Beyonder is what type of a salad vegetable? It's a lettuce. Actress Olympia Dukakis, who died this week, won an Oscar for a part in which 1987 movie was Moonstruck. Aaron the Moor is a villain in which Shakespeare play? It's Titus Andromachus. Which household structure can be spiral or open? Well, is a staircase. The first working laser went into operation in which decade? Was the 1960s. In the news, which member of the royal family is taking part in this year's Hay Festival? Is the Duchess of Cornwall. Prince Charles's wife, of course. Question number 9. Which plant is on the masthead of the Scotsman newspaper? Is a thistle. Which song contains the line, "You and I were inseparable, it was love at first sight"? Is, of course, It Started With a Kiss by Hot Chocolate. How many kings reigned in the 20th century? There were 4. And which American company launched the perfume Charlie? Was Revlon. 12 points available in the last round. It's quite tight at the top. Nice, honest scoring. Please give us your final updates. I will add certificates and answers and things that I normally do on a Sunday night. I will do that tomorrow as I've got no work, as it's bank holiday Monday. I'll have my feet up. In fact, I won't. I'm cleaning my fish tank. But I will be updating the Facebook page tomorrow. So don't panic if you don't get your certificate tonight. 9, 14, 8, 15, and I'll wait for the Chip Shop Bombers' correct score because, of course, they can't get 16 out of 12. $11 out of 12 for us. Thanks, Phil. 58 in total. Thank you very much again, Phil. My pleasure, Christopher. Fuck all. 12, 13, 8, 10, and 8 for a total of 51, which is a fabulous score, by the way. Davy Dunces, solid 9 to finish. 12, 13, 8, 12 and 9. That is a fabulous round of scores as well. 54. 3 Amigos got a 9 for 52. Fabulous. Well done, guys. $11, 13, 8, 8, 9 for 49 for the Bellends. Laura, fabulous score tonight. Well done to you and your lot. Helena, Antipat, 50. Nice round figure. 10, 12, 7, 11 and 10. The Chip Shop Bombers, 9, 14, 8, 15 and 11 for 57 points. Great effort. Noel, if the Chip Shops can have 16, can I have 15 for the first round? Of course you can. But neither of your scores will count. Hitch and Mal, 48, 10, 11, 7, 10 and 10. That is a nice consistent set of scores also. And Joe Thornhill and the gang, 8, 11, 8, 12 and 8, 47 for us. Kiss, 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 kiss. Right back at yous all. Thanks for another great quiz. Malcolm, it is my pleasure as always. But for tonight, I'm going to do one. I'm going to whiz downstairs, put the telly on and watch Line of Duty and get all excited and turn my Facebook page off now. So I will see you all next week. If you want any ideas or any suggestions, if you have any for the themed rounds, please do send them my way. Joe, it's my pleasure. As always, thanks for a great quiz. Noel, again, thank you for turning up week after week and so giving us your loyal support. It's much appreciated. I'm going to leave you all now, boys and girls. See you later.